Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Star Sector 0.8a. Last time we came back after attacking a damaged Remnant battle station, and we came back and we turned in everything we had, including the Alpha Cores, and we've got a lot of money now. We got 3.3 million credits, and we need to find things to buy with that. Yesterday as well, Alex put out in-dev patch notes for 0.8.1, which hopefully is going to fix a lot of the bugs that stopping a lot of the other mods. A lot of mods are stopping, not getting updated because of that. Things that are changing. Basically, the gameplay functions are not updated. Mainly, Nexcelerin is one of the big ones that hasn't updated because of a bug in the code. And hopefully, 0.811 will come out relatively soon. Then we'll probably restart for that. You know, we'll probably start again, making a whole new bit of it. Grab some mods now because people have been wanting mods for ages. I've been wanting mods for ages, but I want Next to come out. I want to change in the basic gameplay loop of the game. Right. So at the moment we've got to spend the money, right? So spend the money. Transverse is also going to get nerfed. There's a lot of incoming nerfs and buffs to certain things here and there. Like the Odyssey. The Odyssey is getting a speed buff, a significant speed buff. A lot of fighters are getting nerfed. There's discussions of it on both the Star Sector Discord and my personal Discord as well. I'm gonna head over to Norsha, see if Norsha has anything for me. Changes to how certain abilities work, the addition of a new ability to stop people from moving. The change list is substantial. It's not as big a change as not as big a change as 0.8 was to 7.2, but it's got a significant number of changes. A lot of quality of life stuff as well, like be able to right click on somewhere and just go there. That's awesome. Okay, boop. Hello. We're trading, right? We still got to give all that stuff back, but the reason I am here is to buy stuff that's useful. Competitions are being changed as well, because competitions at the moment don't like firing their whole salvos at frigates, which is slightly inconvenient, but that's getting changed up as well. I think sparks are getting nerfed because they're getting reduced to just one burst PD laser rather than two. The Lux is gonna have a slightly different pulse laser installed. It's kind of like IR size, but it fires at half the rate of fire, which kind of makes me want to try out the Lux before that happens. Talons are getting nerfed as well. Their Swarmer, instead of being a 4-shot Swarmer on a 5-second cooldown, it's going to be a 2-shot Swarmer with 1 missile recharging every 10 seconds or something. Like, huge nerf to the Talon. Anything else I want to pick up here? Nah, okay for now. Fleet-wise, this is what we hear. Another Odyssey. Hello. And an Apogee or a battle cruiser. I want to get an Apogee out before I get an Apogee. Let's pick up an Apogee. Let's pick up an Apogee, because with an Apogee I can give it plasma cannons, which I've got. I can also give it a Hurricane Merv. Which, thank you. I can pick that up as well. Alright, because we can give like the Hurricane Merv goes there, and then the plasma cannon goes there, and then we can just mess around with PDs and stuff as we move along. So that's gonna be like burst PD there, burst PD there. There, we're gonna have a Salamander over there. We're gonna have a name for you. I've never actually named a ship in a while. KNS Rocinante, which I believe is the name of Don Quixote's horse. And what are we gonna put here? We've got a range of 700 on you. Oh, you come with serving equipment. Interesting. You don't have that's useful. That's going to be very nice. But you come with serving equipment. Did not know that. I love the Apogee. Like Apogee, I think when I was first playing Star Sector way back when, I think the Apogee was my first ever like cruiser, and I sort of liked it back then as well. I've had a soft spot for the Apogee ever since. Can you get a... what do I put there? I'm tempted to put like double ion cannons, but I'm not sure we're ever going to be in the range for that. But I'll try none. Double ion cannons up the front. What are they usually putting? This what is this putting? Heavy blasters on the side. That's a bit much, isn't it? That's a bit much. What do you want to use here? Pair of iron pulsars. Then go auto fit, spin free OP. To be honest, I don't need that much. I'd rather have more points in that and auto that for a second. That is perfect. I'm actually going to put you guys on that. That's actually going to go on auto fire as well. Cool. Rocinante is up and running. Right, you need to level up. A lot of level ups across the board. They're also changing how officers work, which is going to be awesome. Officers now, they've said that if an officer has a carrier skill, it is guaranteed to get 1 carrier skill per level up. If an officer doesn't have a carrier skill, it is guaranteed to have at least 1 non-carrier skill. I think that's how it worked. Basically, it means that if you've got a carrier-based officer, you can guaranteed have carrier-based skill choices until you run out of carrier skills. And if you have a non-carrier officer, you always have the choice of getting a non. I don't remember because there was definitely something about. Hang on, let's look this up. And I'm gonna slightly tab out for this, so apologies, but I think it's important we clarify this now. No, you're just looking at a screen now, but I do need to see this because this is an important one. Officer changes. If officers already have a carrier skill, guaranteed a carrier skill pick on every level up if any are left. Otherwise, guaranteed a non-carrier skill pick up on every level. Oh, which means if you don't already have a carrier skill, you have the choice between 1 and 2 non-carrier skills. If you already have a carrier skill, you always have at least 1 carrier skill to pick from. Okay, good. Good. I should probably make a video going over the patch notes. But you're leveling up to target class level 3, because that's... plus 50% hit strength for armor damage reduction level only. You've got... yeah, let's get that. Mirrors Demos. Strike Commander. Evasive action 3. Strike Commander would perhaps be useful if one... What have you currently got... Power grid modulation and defensive systems, which is getting a buff. No, hang on. Adaptive something or other is getting a buff, isn't it? Yeah, I think adaptive defense, impact mitigation is getting a buff, I believe. No, something's getting a buff. It's not. It's the one that gives you like kinetic damage reduction versus armor and explosive damage reduction versus shields, or something like that. You're getting. I mean, you've got fighters, but you're an adventure. I suppose I could work on that. I suppose we could start turning you into... I mean, you're timid, right? So I suppose turning you into a carrier probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Yeah, let's start turning you into a carrier. Strike Commander 2. Let's try turning you into a carrier pilot. Flux dissipation module. Level up for you as well. Impact mitigation, not as you. Helmsmanship acceleration. Advanced, this one. Advanced countermeasures is getting a buff. Which like it's minus 50% kinetic damage, I believe, and is minus 25% high explosive damage. For level 1 and 2. That's quite a nice buff there. Top speed goes up. And Lapis Urdon, what up? Strike Commander, not really. Power modulation, we'll take that. Impact mitigation is... Let's max that out while we're here. Okay, good. Repair up. We got what we wanted, right? We got what we wanted. Anything else we want to pick up here? You have money to spend, so a second Odyssey or a Dominator? I could get a Dominator. Let's get a Dominator then as well. Not that at the moment there's anything in this game that really requires this much this much firepower. Double ghost cannon? Long range standoff dominator, maybe? Standoff dominator. Okay, we'll go, let's head back. You're gonna call you're called the Dread Sky, by the way. The KNS Dread Sky. Probably a lot of point defense around here, like in various forms. And missile wise, that sounds good. And then, yeah, we'll keep that on standby for now. That said, we don't really need the HVDs. If you're gonna go for, I'll figure that out. Let's head back to base. How are we doing here? We got enough fuel. We have more than enough fuel to head back to Skonia. Given that we were in Norcia. Let's head back to Sindria. Not enough crew issues. Things like not being able to turn on skills that are currently cooling down. Mostly applies, as far as I'm aware, to, as far as I've been told, to sustained burn, because you can pretty much turn on sustained burn while sustained burn is switching off. Like that. Okay, and head over to Sindria. Sustained burn is not going to negatively impact your center strength anymore. That is a Hermes. Okay. Attacking smugglers isn't going to damage your reputation versus... Attacking smugglers and salvage teams that swap between pirate and independent doesn't affect your reputation much with either independents or pirates. I think. Because it's long patch notes. A lot of modding stuff as well that I didn't really read into because it doesn't really... I wouldn't understand it. A lot of modding information I wouldn't understand. Trade all those into storage. Sort that, sort that. So what we got here. Another 100,000. Anything to buy? A second Prometheus. Now we're okay. Although I do want some more crew. I'm gonna say yes, just because without Starsector Plus, extra crew doesn't actually harm you at all. As long as you're paying salaries to your crew, which is what you do into Starsector Plus, or is it Dynasector? And one of those. Okay, you're gonna go. You're like demoted down there. Actually, the Venture probably can. Now that I've got the Apogee, the Venture probably can get retired. I can move you to somewhere else. I'll move like Stuart Branch. Why are you even there? Yeah, hang on. You're there. Stuart Branch will get assigned to something else. You are... Yeah, we'll put the Bismarck in storage. Because your survey duties have been replaced by the Rocinante. You possibly want to swap out how much for the expanded flight deck? 15, which means we can just remove reinforced bulkheads and add expanded flight deck, expanded deck crew. And I wanted to try out. I want to try out a Lux just to see what happens before it all goes pear-shaped. We got a Kopesh back. We'll get a Kopesh in as well. I think Piranha Bombers are changing as well, so that there shouldn't be nuking as many friendlies. I haven't had that, but apparently Piranhas have been destroying friendlies more often than not because of the massive bomb waves that they drop. I want to see what a Lux can do. Right. Let me look at you. Right, okay, so I want to swap you out for doubles if I can. Have I got any dual flak? Ideally I want dual flak. I'll take single flak, but if I got dual flak it'd be nice as well. Again, I don't think I really need to do anything here. Just point like loads of like... I'm going to alternate Vulcan cannons and light dual machine guns just for range variation. Because all these, you just basically stand back and consistently fire off your cannons. Good, custom, fine. I guess you would rather have like assault. To be fair, hang on 1 second. Can I get? Do I have enough typhoons to put in the middle? I've got 1 typhoon. Can I buy more typhoons? No, there are no more typhoons to buy. That wouldn't be a bad thing, having 3 triple typhoons there. Although, can you have expended missile racks? That might be worth it. Double that to 24 missiles apiece rather than 12. ITU, because reasons. Again with reinforced bulkheads. It has a really high priority for that. RFC's a 9. That's 22, so that's 18. Boom, done. No, it's not RFC's. It's hang on. Yeah, stabilized shield is 9. 9, 225. That's done. Then I also want to get RFC in there if possible. 1, 2. RFCs? Yeah. Now if I go into quick simulation, give me medium tech. I want to time this right. There you go. There you go. All about timing for this thing. Although we do have a massive problem with flux. I mean, that is true in any situation. At a point there where I might want to drop something else. I want to keep that in, though. The alternative, of course, we swap that out for... I don't even have any Mark 9s. Can I buy Mark 9s? You buy Mark 9s. Mark 9s is 400 flux per second, whereas this is 600 flux per second. Average. This was generate 1,200 flux per shot. 2 of them firing must generate about a quarter of my flux per shot, of which I'm only dissipating 640 of them. Yeah, we need to change that around a bit. It might be more useful to have that opposite active there. That doesn't even change much. That doesn't even change much. The RFCs helps me flux dissipation by 25% while I am... Yeah, it's not even that worth it because 25% is way more than... Because if I remove 15 from this, right? If I remove 1, 2, 3, 4, 9. Sorry, if I remove 19. 25% of 640 is 160, which I guess is more than that. Yeah, fair enough. So you do get more out of the passive venting using resistance slot conduits. I do want to get that reduced. To be fair, if I could replace those with Mark 9s, that would also give me an extra 7 points each, an extra 14 points of flux dissipation. I can see why they use that now. Because then we can, that much, but almost 800. Almost 800, plus an extra 25% is, what, 1,000? Give or take, slightly less than 1,000 flux dissipation while venting. And let's have a quick check now. My range isn't going to be as huge, but it's still going to be pretty significant because we've got... The difference now is I can actually mitigate my flux while I'm firing. Yeah. That, I'm happier with that. That gives me way. Yeah, I like that. Dread Sky, that's useful. I like that. That's useful. Okay. Situations. Where's the situations here? Claws and warthogs. What can I replace warthogs for? Flash bombers. I like the warthog. Warthog has been fairly useful, and the claws are nice as well. I think the Odyssey is getting a huge change, because the Odyssey is getting a speed up to like a 90 base speed. Plus an extra carrier bay. It's definitely becoming a battle cruiser. It's definitely going like proper battle cruiser size. That speed increase is huge. It goes all the way up to 90. Numbers, of course, may vary before the patch comes out, but going up to 90 is pretty massive. Okay. I think we're okay at the moment. Possibly wanted to go in here and give you expanded deck crew before. I mean, your weapon flux per second is really low, so I'm not sure why you got them in events, to be honest. Yeah, I can probably take out your vents, and you can go for expanded deck crew and recovery shuttles, I think, if you get moments for that. Yeah. You probably don't need recovery shuttles, because that has no pilots, and that has no pilots. You got 2 crew per fighter, but because you've got these drones, they're drones, they don't actually have any crew. If I dumped, what would I do with this? If I dumped that, what would I do with the extra 15? What could I do with the extra 15? So if I dump that and give you, I don't know, say more sparks, because sparks, I want to use the sparks and the lessons while I still can before they get nerfed. What can I do with the extra 15? Extra 17, in fact. ITU, but ITU doesn't really do much because doubling up on the sabos with expanded missiles, maybe? Still can't do that. Expanded deck crew, RFCs, ITU again. You're not gonna get a lot of that one. ECCM package, ECM package, ECCM package. Okay, question: is that bit at the bottom for target ship for the ship only, or for the fleet? Because having like one ECCM ship on the fleet and reducing the range reduction, not that I've had that happen recently, on the whole fleet by 50%, is that a thing? DTCs, don't need DTCs. ITU is exactly the same cost and just better. Front shield emitter would lock the shield to front. My shield is currently an arc of 150. That would double the arc of the shield. That would double the arc of the shield. I mean, the arc now is a 300-degree arc, so it just doesn't cover just the back here. Is all that's uncovered. And it lowers that even further. Plus, it gives you an extra 7 points to play around with. Expanded magazines, not useful. Advanced turret gyros, again, not really required that much. Just take the extra points into your shit, that's fine. And you fine, okay. Okay, fleet-wise, hello. You, who's Esperus Labrador, yeah, you're fine. Lapis Jordan. Anyone I want to get, particularly? No, there's no one here. Missions-wise. Metal delivery to Mayasura. Derelict in Ukobak. Apparently they're changing how the drones work as well. I think like probes are going to have a 50% chance of having drones, but the more probes and stuff you clear, the more drones appear in future things, is what I understood from the patch notes. 2,000 units of food to Volturn within 20 days. Can I buy 2,000 units of food here? 438. 382. Okay, just drop this stuff off. We got enough crew, we got enough crew. Like over 1,000 required crew. Pick up some more fuel. Definitely want more fuel than I want to get another 4,000 fuel, I think. No. Just 1,000, please. Thank you. Yeah, that, and then pick up some more supplies. $2,000 supplies. Ha! Okay. Repair that up. Good. Nothing useful with missions-wise, but I want missions... And we'll go back. Right. Hang on. I want to be able to go into like the map from this screen. That's what I want, right? But there isn't a way to go to the map from this screen. Because I want to be able to like to check what's in that area. Which is why that's why I go back here and go into something else so I can hit the tab and go into map screen. The go back is over there. I haven't seen any cronies over there. Ackerman is over there. Sarasa. So I want to go over there. Like Sarasa and Ackerman are ones I didn't touch last time. So nothing in that direction, unfortunately. Let us head out and go into... We're here. Let's see what Salamanca has, huh? Let's go to Salamanca, see what they've got for us. I have a massive fleet now, don't I? My burn per day is 14. 114 per day. That is probably the huge amounts of overkill. I'll be very honest with you, that's probably huge amounts of overkill. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Ragnar... Okay, so where are we looking for? Karas, Warawara, Salamanca, Toxic World. We'll see what they have to say for themselves. Where? Salamanca is just south of here. So, probably the best place to go is right here. An abandoned siphon station. Salamanca, Toxic World. Okay. Hello, Salamanca. What up? Missions-wise, anything for us? Analyze derelict in Beta Elnor. 1,000 transplutonic ore. I haven't got anywhere near that much. What actually got here for us, by the way? Your organics production facility. A lot of drugs. A lot of actually relatively cheap drugs. I could buy for 182 and sell for 262 if I smuggle it all. I've actually been looking at prices. I haven't actually been looking at prices. Salamanca has organics for cheap, but no one's really buying organics for expensive, are they? I could buy them for 20 here, but no one's really buying them for anything big. 40 in Ochu Braze. Recreational drugs. Syndria is demanding 1,000, but that was 3 months ago. 3 months ago? It has not been 3 months since I've left Syndria. Come on. Transplutonics, volatiles, reaching harvested organs. You could buy 510 there and sell them on Firkenhid for double the price. Hand weapons, food. Nah. Okay, I think because we've got so much spare money. We've got so much spare money. I'm just gonna go straight for Sarasa and then Ackerman. I'm just gonna go straight, you know. We've got plenty of fuel capacity. I say plenty. We have fuel capacity. And say hello. This is inefficient fuel usage. I am well aware that this is inefficient fuel usage. We have been in the system, right? Have we been in Sarasa? We have not been in Sarasa. Okay, let's jump into the fringe then. See if you can find something interesting to do. Immediate ping. Jump into hyperspace. Why, you ask? Just so I can just get him a bit closer. There's supposed to be a yellow warning around the system, right? I'm not insane. No, because I'm an Amon. I'm an idiot. It's like, Nemo, you're an Amon. It's like, I know. I know. I know now, anyway. I'm an Amon. No wonder there's, like, nothing there. No. Double ping? Ping. Single ping, right. And I haven't been in here either, but there's a volcanic world, so let's go in there and say hi. Volcanic world there, volcanic world there. Let everyone say hello to us. Come on. Let people say hello. Come on, I want to fight something big. Debris field. Apparently also in debris fields you're going to get indications of how risky... Hello, drugs! Oh, indications of how risky it is to salvage. I guess I only got all the drugs this time around. And... boop. Survey. G. Rich ore deposits. Ultra rich ore deposits. Class 4. Good. And go to several volcanic worlds. Hello. I'm just picking backwards and forwards. And things like, I think what's happening here as well, is they're going to change it so that a ship like this won't, like a Remnant frigate will not adamantly chase a fleet of my size. Because at the moment they've got no... they've got absolutely no self-defense on a fleet scale. It's like, nope. Massive fleet with like a battleship, a battlecruiser, several cruisers and stuff. I'm a single frigate. I'm going to take them all on. With levels of hubris even I don't employ. Yeah, with levels of hubris even I don't employ, they're not going to do that. So that'll be interesting. Things like you're allowed to disengage from a... You'll be allowed to disengage from a... Oh, come on. From a battle station fight if you have organs as well. Interesting. And plenty of food. Gotta have some food around. Scavenge. Okay. It's not worth fighting these guys. Oh, give me a big ship. Give me big fleets. Give me a big fleet. I want to try out the Dominator and the Apogee. Give me more pings. Okay, there's stuff up there, so let's go over there, see if there's anything useful over there. Kalia's over there anyway, so let's head over that way. Okay. I don't think we can get any battle stations in this area, simply because this is a 1-star or a tier 1 beacon. Minor supply cache is there, so let's say hi to minor supply cache. The refield less interesting. Supply caches might have something of use. Large quantity of recreational drugs. You'd say large quantity. I wonder what that actually means. Like 52. What does that mean? Like for a crew of 3,000, which is what I've currently got. How much is that actually entail? Supply cache over there. I'm not going for that. It's a little Corona. It's not. No matter what's in there, it's not worth it. Might as well survey you since we're here. Then we'll head over and go to the other one, to Ackerman. Ackerman was definitely tier 2 at least. Does anyone remember where the tier 3 was? I have bumped into tier 3 before, and I forgot where it was. Does anyone remember? Does anyone remember where the tier 3 was? And come on over there, Alien Chorus. Let's go for that. Let's go say hello. What else was mentioned about last episode? Oh yeah, that battle stations have the vast bulk hull mod, which of course didn't know what it means, but vast bulk means that the central bit of the center mass of the station is invulnerable. Essentially, it's vast. It cannot get destroyed. So the way to kill it, you got to kill everything else first. You got to kill the little modules on the side. You are tier 2, correct? Come on, ping. 1, 2. You're tier 2. So just jump in there and see who's around to say hi. Let's wake up, everyone. Burn bombarded. We've surveyed the arid world. Derelict ship over there. Derelict ship over there. Cryovolcanic. Preliminary survey for that done. What have we surveyed here? There is a cryovolcanic that needs surveying. So let's go survey the cryovolcanic. Let's go survey cryovolcanic world over there. Hopefully we'll come out, we'll find a better thing to kill. Better class of enemy. There's definitely something over here. Cryovolcanic is arid? No. Over there. There's a mining station as well, so you can also scavenge that, guys. Remnant suborbital dormant. No, not leave. Not leave, I don't want leave. I wanted to explore you. Large quantities of ore. Oh yes, it's a mining station. Volatiles as well, organics as well, some cores. Okay, good. And just to have a good combat today, see if we could fight these guys out. Comms crackle and whine as frantic pattern of interweaving lines takes shape. Query, query, query. Target is Omega, no. Revert function. Interrupt. This unit has not cleared your vessel for approach and will employ the latest tritacking defense products to ensure its integrity. Still dormant, but we're going to go in for an attack anyway. I'm going to transfer command to you. And I'm going to go and I'm going to deploy you, because I want to see what that's like. Let's deploy you guys. Let's deploy these guys. You're level 16, 20, so I'm going to skip on you. Where's my other level 20 guy? He's in the apogee, but I want to see what the apogee does. Again, way overkill. Like, quadruple cruiser and double destroyer for, what, a single cruiser on their side? But I want to see, A, what the apogee does, B, what the Dominator can do. See what those Luxes are going to do as well. Because the Luxes are worth nerfing, so I want to see why are they worth nerfing. Brilliant's down. Oh, hello. Yeah. A Alyssa that flies around with a fast-firing IR pulse lasers, I can see why that would be a concern. Good. I'm happy with both of these. I didn't really see the Apogee do much. Again, it's quite a slow ship. No cores? Come on, give me the cores. I want the cores. Everything else is irrelevant. Just give me cores. Can I get... I didn't actually do... Is it, this debris field should be part of the station. But it's the same debris field, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, someone look up and remind me where the tier 3 place is. We'll have a look over there. Anyway, I'll catch you guys next time, folks. See you then. Bye.